Hello and welcome to the first video of Aman Knows AI. In this channel, we'll be talking about a lot of artificial intelligence, new trends, topics, and tricks of artificial intelligence, data science, and machine learning, and whatnot. So, let's start with the first video. So, we are going to talk about Deepseek R1 today. It is an open source AI model from Chinese startup Deepseek. It is designed to rival leading models like OpenAI's O1. Deepseek R1 excels in tasks such as mathematics, coding, and general knowledge. Notably, it achieves this performance at a fraction of cost, making advanced AI more accessible than ever. Now available for free, DeepSeek R1 invites developers and enthusiasts worldwide to explore its capabilities. So let's dive into DeepSeek R1. Here you can see on the screen we have our trusted ChatGPT, and on the right we have the new competitor in the market, DeepSeek R1. The first one goes, what is the capital of France? It's a very basic question, isn't it? So here ChatGPT replies that the capital of France is Paris. Putting the same question in the new DeepSeek R1, what is the capital of France? Let's hit enter. Alright. So I think this is a pretty satisfactory answer, isn't it? So it says the capital of France is Paris, known for its rich history, iconic landmarks, blah blah blah. But I think this is a better answer than this, isn't it? It shows you what landmarks are present and what is the culture like, and yeah. So I think this is a better answer, no doubt in that. Now let's test basic arithmetic problems. For that, I have a very basic question. If you have 5 apples and you give 2 away, how many apples do you have left? Alright. If you have 5 apples and you give away, you are left with 3 apples. Alright. And it says that you have hit the free GPT limit for 4. Alright. Now let's use the same prompt in this. So the answer here is, if you start with 5 apples and give 2 away, you have 3 apples left. Here's the calculation, and it's absolutely correct. Alright, moving on to the third prompt, which is write a short 2 sentence story about a cat exploring the ocean. Let's copy this and okay. So here we are going to test the creative side of both the LLMs. Alright, so beneath the waves, a curious cat named Mizu donned a magical bubble helmet that let her breathe underwater, her whiskers twitching as she pawed at glowing jellyfish and darting schools of the fish. Deep, deep in the ocean's heart, she discovered a shimmering pearl guided by a grumpy octopus who, after a tense starting contest, they big guru digitally let her keep it. Whatever. Alright. So here the DeepSeek AI has answered this. It says Whiskers, a curious tabby cat, found herself on a small boat drifting into the vast ocean. Her green eyes wide with wonder at the endless blue, as dolphin leaped beside her and seagulls called overhead. She dipped her paw into the cold water, dreaming of the mysteries beneath the waves. All right, so both are quite fancy. I think I do not know a few words here, so I'll have to update my vocabulary accordingly. But as a layman, if I would have been a layman, then I would have considered this answer better, obviously, because it has simple words and I can easily understand the meaning of this story, 2 line story. All right, so now we are going to talk about contextual understanding. All right, so we have a prompt here which says Explain why the sky appears blue during the day but can turn red or orange at sunset in simple terms. Okay. The sky looks blue during the day because sunlight is made of many colors, and when it passes through the atmosphere, tiny air particles scatter the blue light in all directions more than other colors. Okay. At sunset, the sun's light has to pass through more of the atmosphere, so most of the blue light gets scattered away, leaving behind the warmer red and orange color for us to see. Alright, so this is a pretty satisfying answer over here. The sky appears blue during the day because of a process called scattering. Sunlight contains all the colors of the light, but when it passes through Earth's atmosphere, the shorter blue wavelength scatters in all directions more than other colors, making the sky look blue to us. At the sunset, the sky turns red or orange because the sun is lower on the horizon. The light has to travel through more of the atmosphere, which scatters the shorter blue wavelength out of view, leaving the longer red and orange wavelengths to dominate the sky. So, in this prompt, we can see that it has given a little lengthy answer, but it is pretty, you can pretty well understand what the context is. And here also, it is a pretty decent answer, and obviously you will be able to like grab what it is trying to say. So both are decent over here. Here is a prompt for context and awareness test. John went to the store to buy apples, but they were out of stock. He bought oranges instead. What did John originally went to buy? And we are going in the same prompt over here. As you can see that both of these models are pretty fast, though uh, the DeepSeek is not as polished as the GPT, but soon it will be, I guess. So it says that John originally wanted to buy apples. And here it says John originally wanted to buy apples. However, since the store was out of stock, he bought oranges instead. Alright. So let's check if it still has this conversation in memory. Who went to the store? It says John went to the store. And here it says John went to the store. He originally intended to buy apples but ended up buying oranges because apples were out of stock. So you can see that this is the answer that I was expecting. I was expecting a little answer of what exactly I want to know. And here it says that it has given the entire context along with the answer. So, what was what was required? Let's say. All right. So it says John originally wanted to buy apples, but since they were out of stock, he bought oranges instead. So what was required was apples, but he settled for oranges. And here it says apples were required, as that's what John originally wanted to buy. So here in this context, I think that ChatGPT answers pretty better than what DeepSeek has to offer, though it may be resolved in the future. But currently ChatGPT answers this better. All right, so now let's test the capabilities of parsing files in both the LLMs. So here we have an example invoice loaded in ChatGPT, and we'll load the same invoice here in DeepSeek. All right, so let's pass both of these invoices. Okay, so here you can see that it does not show the image right away, And here in ChatGPT, it does shows the image right away, but that's not what we are looking for right now. It looks like you have uploaded an image. How can I assist you with it? Do you need details, edits, or any specific about the content? Anything specific about the content? Here, what it does is that it directly gives the summary of the invoice. So it has now extracted all the information and it has parsed all the information. All right, so let's do a quick test of extracting the table from this invoice. So here I have given a prompt: extract only table. Let's see what the answer is, and let's see how it reacts to this. So we have both the answers over here. In this ChatGPT, it has recognized this particular table in which items and the number of items and the names, quantity, unit price, and total has been given. But in DeepSeek, what it has done is it has recognized this table and this table as well, because this is also considered a table, isn't it? So this is also added into this. So here we can see that items are given, all the items are there, then the quantity, unit price, total, and then the subtotals there. Tax, you can see that there is $0 tax, so it has skipped the zero, but it has at least recognized this particular as as an element of the table. And then there is the total dollar $500. So yeah, I think that DeepSeek here is the winner of this particular prompt, because it has definitely given a better output than ChatGPT. I'm quite impressed by how DeepSeek has given the answers, though it's not very contextually aware like ChatGPT, but still, it is a decent competitor to ChatGPT and other LLMs in the market. Thanks for watching. I'm curious, do you think Deepseek R1 can revolutionize the AI space? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's start a discussion. Signing off. See you in the next one.